In an era where video editing application software evolves almost every year. Remember when Media 100, Final Cut Pro, Vegas Video were all groundbreaking innovations. And this was in 1993 to 1999. And in early 2003 to 2015, we have Adobe Premiere Pro, we have DaVinci Resolve, and Filmora. To mention but a few, these tools were the cutting edge back then. Why all these classic tools are still relevant till today? Guess what? CapCut is now many people's favorite because of the simplicity and drag and drop features. Who knows? It's not even about who knows. There's still going to be another simpler application software which we might all migrate to. That is why I'm here today to show you how you can approach any video editing application software with ease, and it will help you to stay ahead and remain relevant in your video editing career. You might want to ask me, why am I saying application software? Well, application software are designed to run on your desktop or your laptop computers. So this video is going to be in two parts, but this one will focus on the system, and in the second part I'm going to focus mainly on mobile applications. Those are applications on your phone for video editing. To get most out of this video, please make sure you watch it to the end, because that is when you will have the full understanding of what I'm talking about, and you'll be able to tackle any video editing application software on your system. Hey people, welcome back to my corner of creativity. If you are new here, I'm Janet Solomon, and I want to specially welcome you. If you haven't already, please go ahead, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and also share with friends and family. Okay, now let's get serious. To start with, you have to understand that there are tons of video editing programs or application software out there, each with its own strengths. The first thing you are going to do is familiarize yourself with the interface. Most programs or software share common elements, even though they might look different. The softwares I'm going to be working with today are, the first one is CapCut, which everyone is using right now, Adobe Premiere Pro, Movavi. These are the few applications we are going to be looking at today. Remember, whatever you are learning today is going to cut across all the software applications. Here are the main parts you should familiarize yourself with when it comes to this video editing application software. Number one, we have the timeline. This is where you arrange and edit your video clips. It is usually at the bottom of the screen. For CapCut, this is the timeline. From here, everywhere here is the timeline for CapCut. And for Movavi, all this place is the timeline. You can see that they are similar. And right here is the timeline for Premiere Pro. And number two, media library. Here is where all your video clips, audio files, and images are stored. This is the media library for CapCut, this side. And for Movavi, this is the media library, just around this area. And for Premiere Pro, this is where you will see your media library. You can see the only difference between this Premiere Pro and the rest of the two is just the fact that the media library for Premiere Pro is at the bottom, while the other two were at the top left corner here. Number three, preview window. As you begin to edit your video, this is where you will see the preview of what you are actually editing. For CapCut, this is your preview window right here. You can see you can click here to adjust it, or you reduce it. And for Movavi, here you have this side is your preview window. And for Premiere Pro, this is your preview window. For you to have the same interface as mine, click on this editing. Number four, tools panel. Here you will find editing tools for cutting, trimming, and many more. So in CapCut, to find your tools panel is usually here, right on this line. This is where all the tools are going to be. Why none of them is active is because we've not imported any media to our project. We are going to get to that very soon. Same thing for Movavi. You can see all the tools are right here. And for Adobe Premiere Pro, these are all the tools. Now that you are comfortable with the layout, let's break down the basic editing process. First one is import and organize. Importing and organizing your media is crucial because it brings all your files into one place, making them easy to access and manage, which helps you to avoid confusion and work more efficiently through the process of your edit. Now for CapCut, you click on this import. and you locate where your video is. This is my video. I'll click on it and you open it up like this. It's either you click on this plus sign, or you can as well just drag it like this and you drop it to your timeline right here. Both ways are still good. You can see all our tools are now active to edit. If I click on this video now, you can see tools are all active. To import in Movavi, all you need to do is to come here to where you see add file, or you can drag file or folder here from wherever you have it here. You click on this arrow, you will add your folder. My video is not inside folder, so I'm just going to click on add files, and this is where my video is. So you select your video and you click on open. You can see your video is right here. This is where all your videos are going to be. And once your video is here, just click on it and you drag it and put it here. You can see the only difference in this one is that immediately you bring your video here, your audio is separated from your video. Unlike CapCut, the video and the audio are together. If you now want to separate the audio, I will show you how to do it. But basically, you can see your audio is down here and your video is here. And you can see your preview screen. This is it right here. So to do the same for Premiere Pro, all we need to do is to click on this import media to start. You double click on it and you select your project. If it's inside folder, you select it. Just select your project and you click on open. You hold tight on it and you pick it. You bring it and you drop it in your timeline, just like this. You can see also our Premiere Pro extracted the audio from the video. This is the video and this is the audio, which is the difference between CapCut, Movavi and Premiere Pro. But you can see the process of importing is the same. Number 2, cutting and trimming. Cutting and trimming are essential for refining your footage, which means this allows you to remove unwanted sections and keep only the best parts for your editing. To cut your video in CapCut, let's assume I want to cut from here to here. First of all, I'll mark it. I'll click on my video like this and you click on this add marker to mark it. You move it again to the part where you want to mark again and you mark it again. Click on it and you click on this split right here. So you can either drag it like this. You can see that part is gone, or you split in one side, you move it again to the other side, you split it again and you delete it manually. Here you have your delete. So that is how you can split in CapCut. One thing I spoke about is how you can extract your audio. There's no audio on this video right now, but let's assume there's an audio in this video and I want to extract the audio. You right click on it and see it here. You now extract your audio like this. And for Movavi, it's also the same process. Click on it like this and you can see right here this thing that look like scissors. Click on it and you can as well drag it like this to cut away the part you don't like, or you split in one side, you move this to the other side and you click on split again, and right in this middle you click on it and you delete it. So for the Premiere Pro is a little bit different. So this is where you will find your splitting tool. Here is not written as splitting tool, it's written as razor. So you click on it and you bring it here to the point where you want to split your video or audio. Now you click on that point and you can see your video has splitted already. You now come to the other side. Again, you click on it and you come back and pick your selection tool. You click on it like this and you go ahead and press delete on your system. You can see, then you drag your video right to this place. Or the same process, you pick on it like this and you drag your video just the same way. It's just that it's not written as splitting tool here, it's written as razor tool. Another cool thing you can do with it is that, after deleting your middle part, there's the space, and the next thing you do is to drag it. But if you do not want to drag it, all you need to do is click on this middle side and you right click and you see what it's called ripple delete. You click on it and it's going to delete that space and your video is going to come together. That is a very cool future you can also use in Premiere Pro. Next up is transition. Transition are important for smoothing the flow between one of your clip to another clip. So it makes your video to look more professional and ensuring that the change from one scene to another feel seamless. To add transition in CapCut, transition has to be in between a video clip. So you come up right here and you click on transition. These are different transition we have. For your own, it's not going to be like this. So if it's closed, you just click here and you expand it, and then you scroll down, you will see different transitions, anyone you would like. These are the few ones I like to use. Under this slide, I like to use all these ones. So you just click on it, drag it, and place it in between your clip. You can see, if I play it now, you can see that is transition. So maybe for another one, you can pick this one again and just place it in between your clips. To delete this transition, right click on it and you can see it. So for Movavi, it's also the same thing. I'll drag my cursor to the middle, but we'll click on transition right here, and from the list of all of them, you just go through it and see the one you like. You can see different one here, fade in, blur, circle, anything you want to do. You pick it from here, and let's just use this one as a sample. Just drag it and drop it in the middle. You can see the effect already. Let's play it and see what we have. You can see that is a nice transition. So you just explore. For Premiere Pro, all you need to do is to come here, click on this arrow, and you click on effect. Under this video transition, click on it, and you can see different type of effect. There's 3D, there's dissolve, and all. Just expand the arrow and see what you have. So let's click on this 3D and pick from this cube. You will carry it the same way, drag it and drop it in the middle like that. So let's play it and see what we have. You can see that is how to use the effect on here. If you want to do video effects, so this is where you will find your video effect. This is transition. For your video effects, this is where you can see all your video effects. Expand it. If you want to do adjust, you just carry it, and so from here you will just carry the effect and you place it on top of the video like that. The effect has been added. So basically that is how to add effect and transition. Another one is text and title. To add text in CapCut, you come up here and you click on text. If you click on this plus sign, you're going to add default text, and you come here and change your text to anything you want. Maybe please subscribe, something like this. You click here to change your font, to change your text style here, your text size here. If you want it to be bold, the color, the character, just scroll down. You will see everything you can do with text effect right here. You can add background, make the text to glow. You can add shadows basically. And right here you can add template. If you click on templates, you need internet. You will see different templates right here which you can select. Make sure you avoid anything that has to do with Pro. If not, you won't be able to export your video. And right here you can do auto caption. If you click on auto caption and then you now click on generate. And so for Movavi, under here you can see text right here. These are different templates. You know, I show you templates in CapCut too. These are different templates you can add. Click here to search for any template you want. Once you find anyone you like, just drag it and add it on top like this. So you click on the text and you come here and change it to anything you want. If you want to align your text, this is where you can align left, align right. You can make it bold, change your font here, you change your text color, you increase the font size here. This is where you can do anything about text. Another thing you can do is, if you click on this 4 dotted line, if you click on it, you want to do your color adjustments. This is where you can do color adjustments. To crop and rotate your video, this is where you can do it. Positioning, pan, stabilization. These are several things you can do, and it's also the same thing in CapCut. Once you explore all the tools, you will see different things you can do. So you want to adjust your color, you click on it and see different color stuff here. Just pick on it, do your adjustment, and you can see the color has now changed. You can just carry it and drag it up like that. In Premiere Pro, to adjust your color, you click on this color here like this, and you can see this panel to your right, and this is where you now start adjusting your color. See, if you adjust the intensity, can you see the effect? So just play around with the color, make sure you balance it, and you see the sharpness. Just to increase the vibrance, this is where you manipulate all your colors. And so to add your text, you click on text right here, and you come to your video and just click on it like this, and the text is going to be added to your project. And now go ahead and type anything you want to type here. Anything, just type it. After writing your text, so you come to this side here, you open this arrow, and you can see you can align your text. You change your text font here, you change it, the format, the color, basically everything you want to do about text is on this side. Next up is audio mixing and enhancement. Adjusting the volume, balancing your audio levels, adding background music, and applying sound effects can ensure clear and engaging audio. And lastly, on the basic editing tools, let's try and add audio. So to add your audio, you come here in CapCut, you come here and you click on audio. Once you click on audio, make sure you don't use CapCut audio sound. If not, you are going to get a copyright strike. So once you click on audio, you come under extracted audio, and you are going to import your audio. So you click on it like this, and you go and look for your audio sound. Let's assume I want to extract an audio from this video. Once I click on it like this, and I'll click on open, the audio is going to be extracted. You can see it here. Or if I want to import an audio entirely, so you can just click on it. Let me see if I have an audio here. Okay, I have some soundtrack effects here. So you click on your audio and you just add it to your video. And once you bring in your audio, make sure you adjust the volume. You just drag it and drop it here, or you click on the plus sign and it's going to bring it here. So once your audio is here, click on it and you come to the right hand corner here and you adjust the volume so that the audio is not too much than the voice, than what you are saying. And then instead of letting your audio to start on a high note, you can just fade it in a little bit, and when your video is ending, you can just fade your audio out like that. Let's click here. You can see the fading in and fading out. You can see the small space here. So, and then if you want to add do your color adjustments of your video, so you just click on your video like this, you scroll to the right here and you can see adjustment. Click on this adjustment. You need internet to load some things, so you click on basic and then you start adjusting your color. So click on basic. If you are working on human being, since I'm not working on human being, I can leave it, but if you are working on real human, you just check this one so that you say turn it on to make the skin tone more natural. So your skin tone is not going to be touched. Whatever you are doing is not going to affect your skin tone. So you just keep adjusting your colors here. You can reduce the blue, just keep adjusting your color. And under HSL, anything you adjust under HSL is going to affect only the color. If I pick color blue now and I adjust this blue, you will see the effect. Hopefully you can see it's only affecting the blue, the white are not showing. So if you want to adjust a specific color and you don't want it to affect any other color, you can do that under HSL. So once you are done with all your editing, this is where you now click and you name your project. You select the folder where you want the project to be saved. Make sure you check this one to be 4K, and the rest of the settings you can just leave it the way they are. And if you want this thing to extract your audio from the video, so you check this one, it's going to extract your audio. If you check it, you can see it can be MP3 or MP4 or any other one, but I always don't check it. You leave it like that so that I can have my video and audio in one place. So once you are done, just click on export and your video is going to be exported. Also for Movavi, if you want to rotate your video, this is where you can rotate it. If you want to crop your video, this is what you can click to crop it. And this is your color adjustment. This is your clip properties. If you want to do transition wizard, this is where you can do it. And if you want to do video recording, this is where you can do it. And if you want to do voiceover, this is where you can do it. And basically this is what you can do. And once you are done with all your settings, you click here and you specify the title for your project, you specify the location, you check on high quality. Once you are done with all your setup, just click here to start exporting your video and wait for a while, and your video is going to be exported. So likewise, the same thing in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you want to add your second clip, let's assume this is my second clip. All you need to do is to drag it like this and drop it on top of the clip, and you do all your adjustments. So the last part on this one, if you want to add another audio, all you need to do is double click here, then you look for where your audio is and you just open it up. And once you are done, you come to file, you look for export, and you can see media. For you to get here, so you can just do Ctrl M. This page is going to open like this, and you leave this at this H264. So you leave these settings like this, you also leave this one like this. And so once you are done with everything right here, you are going to click on this export. So basically these are all the things you need to know and you need to do for you to be able to tackle any video editing software. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, and also let me know in the comment section which of these applications you've used before, or which one of them are you willing to try out, and let me also know if there is anyone you want me to do tutorial on. Bye for now, and I will see you next time.